Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. It's Bill from Agape on the Streets. If you saw my short a little earlier, you know I'm in Williams, Arizona. Had lunch with a good friend of mine earlier today. I've known Bob for quite a while from Catalina Island, and he moved up here. His parents are up here, and he got a pretty neat job working for a company up here that deals with a lot of the Grand Canyon tourism. And I come up here a couple of years ago, and God was putting on my heart to get property up here. And we prayed about it a lot, looked around, and in the meantime, a lot of things changed. Josie got married, and I'm back up here again, basically just evaluating a couple offers that have been made to me for work up here. Glad I came up because the place that I was told I could stay, as I come up and talk to them in person, I come to find out that it's a 1 week limit. So the trailer and the truck, and all the I've got to do to get that up here, and then find out that I'm stuck. I thought I'd drive up here for a couple days. I got an incredible deal on a little room in this old historic motel, and just knocking on doors. So Bob drove me around a little bit today after we ate, showed me some of the places he knows, and he's been up here a little while, so got some pretty good contacts out of that. I'm going to look around tomorrow a little bit, but let me just update a little bit because last time I did a full-length video was from Catalina Island. I posted the Easter service there. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Had a great time. God just does such amazing things, especially the last time I went over there. There was so much healing that happened on me, but just things around me, just miracles everywhere. It was really amazing, just an amazing time. And I thank all of you for your prayers during that time, because I know God hears your prayers because He's working things. He's revealing things that I've had in my life that I've never known before. Healing happening that I didn't even realize, the things that I had to deal with. And I know that's a result of good, fervent prayer. So I want to thank all of you for that. While I was on Catalina, I was asked to come back to do some more work over there. And it looks like in a couple weeks, I don't have a date set yet, but I'll be going back to work on the other church over there. So keep that in prayer. I don't know how that's going to look yet. You might know part of the reason I'm up here in Williams is because things are getting pretty crazy in Quartzsite, and the heat's starting to come in. So a lot of doors closing. I'm staying in a trailer that's basically in a storage place, so I have no power to it. I've got the solar going, so I have a little refrigerator, freezer, some light. I'm hopefully got a swamp cooler on the way. There's no way to run air conditioning on the solar panels, and there's no power there. And I've already tried to spend a couple nights when it was like 85, 90 degrees inside the trailer, and it's really hard to sleep. It's getting pretty miserable. It's quite the contrast coming up here to Williams, because tonight is supposed to get down in the 20s. So, wow. So after Catalina Island, I came back and I got to do some work for some friends in Lake Havasu, met a couple new people there, had a great time there, and then went back and did some more work on the trailer. I'm here in Williams tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to spend some time in the earlier part of the day just knocking on doors and stuff. I plan on getting back to Quartzsite pretty late tomorrow night. And then Thursday, it looks like I have some work waiting for me in Quartzsite, and then on the weekend, some more work in Lake Havasu. So I've got a little bit of work coming in here and there. I'm surviving. But just praying that I make the right choices here, that the right doors open, that I don't just get stuck in Quartzsite with nowhere to go in the sweltering heat. Still don't know how I'm getting the truck fixed. I'm moving forward in faith here and looking for a place to put the trailer, but then getting it here is going to be a whole other thing. So there's a lot of things to keep in prayer, and as you do, God's hearing those prayers, and He is answering them. God has taught me so much with this. Of course, things take money, and there's a lot of resource needs, but I used to just stress on those so much, and I'm really, lately, He's just put on my heart to let them go. God has really just put on my heart to ask you guys to pray And then search your hearts and see what God would have you to do, because only then do we know that we're doing things in God's way and His timing, and we're doing them in a way that glorifies Him. Um, he has healed me so much of the stress and the fear and the panic. Um, but in that comes wisdom. And so I know in that wisdom that I need to move. I need to get going here. And looking for any support I can get, any ideas. If you guys know of a place I can go work that isn't so hot that I can put the trailer, I'd even consider California. I'm just open to wherever God might lead me. And I'd love to talk to you about it. Get a hold of me. Go to our website, agapeonthestreets.com. There's ways you can get a hold of me on there. And let's talk. Let's see what God does. Josie and Star have been in touch with me throughout this time, and they have now left Starbuck, Washington. They're visiting family in Vancouver, Washington, and then they're going to be taking off up to Montana. So continue to keep them in prayer. God is doing amazing things. They had some amazing fellowship while they were in Starbuck, Washington. Got together with a pastor and his family, got some fishing and just amazing stuff. I love looking at those pictures. Those two are just getting blessed. And I just want to thank you all for the prayers and support that you've given through the years for Star and Josie. They are truly a walking miracle. And I'm so blessed just to see God doing the amazing things He is with them. God bless you. Bye-bye.